In case you missed it, I wanted to share this garland here. This is that really realistic one. Really realistic. Is that proper? Anyway, I shared this a couple nights ago. I found it for even less. I'm going to put that here. I want you to look at it. It has excellent reviews. It looks exactly the same. You get 2 pieces for this price. And I'll type the price on here because I can't remember, but I remember going, what is going on? I spent so much money for this years ago. And then I'll put that here, and then I wanted to just show you how I did this. I thought I would share this whole area right here today in stories. I get requests all the time for close-ups because reels and stories go so fast, and I am so happy to do that. I know that a lot of you appreciate that. If you can see and I explain what things are, where I put them, etc. But first, I wanted to share how I get these to stay up here on the curtain rods. If you do not have zip ties in your home, you need them. Every household needs zip ties, I swear. I use them all of the time. So I usually just drape them how I want them, put a zip tie. I let it fall a little bit like this, put a zip tie. So I have probably 1, 2, 3, probably 4 on each side of the curtain rod. And then at the end of the season, you just cut them down with a wire cutter. I wanted to share that video so you could see this was one of the things that I got at the Covered Bridge yard sales this year in Southern Indiana. Deb hung this for me. She used those cup hooks, and I'm not kidding. Every single time I walk in this kitchen, I see it and it makes me so happy. Okay, this was bugging me. I believe I have 4 garlands up here. Our window is, oh gosh, probably 9 feet across. So you wouldn't need 4 if you have a smaller window. So I've got 4 up there. And then this did not change much. The only thing that I changed in this little area is I had some artificial mums in here, and I took those out of the crock, and I put this little Christmas tree in here. Or pine tree. I don't like to call it a Christmas tree because it's really just a little pine tree. But it had a gray container, and I painted that last year. I painted it like a cream color, and I just ripped that right off. I added this small step stool type of a thing for height. I got this at a flea market this year along with this. This is also a flea market find. It's an older one. And then I always get asked what these are. They are what they used to put on the milk bottles. They're cardboard, and I thought they looked cute in that crock. This is a new, like a snack board. I don't think that's available anymore. I will look, but I love it. I love the color and the detail up here. But that's an idea. You can prop a picture up here or something like that. An old cutting board. So that's an idea for you. And then this is, I have just a few pieces of Bennington. I think that's what they're called. And I just have them here. This is a nightlight made from an old table leg that Deb gave to my mom. She made one for me, my mom, and then one of our friends. And I'll show you where my other one is. And then I have a stack of old wooden bowls here. On this side, I believe this is an old pie cooling rack. I believe. I don't know though. I got it at an auction for next to nothing. And I have some old cutting boards in it. I have more cutting boards. I just need to go get them, which I might do that tonight. I have a rolling pin that I think that was one that someone gave me because I have not bought one for so long, and I just put it up there with a picture that I found at the 127 yard sales, and then that same tree that I painted the pot. Same as on the other side. I added my set of drawers that I got at the Covered Bridge Festival yard sales this past weekend. It was the top of a dresser. They said that the dresser fell apart on the way to where they were selling, so they were selling the pieces separately. I have some more Bennington, and this is, I believe this is a cookie jar that my cousin got at a thrift store for me. And then these are just beeswax, I think they're beeswax candles that you can use for birthdays or whatever, but I think that they look old and really cool displayed.
Well, I keep holding on to yesterday.
What a day. I look a wreck. I feel like I've been nonstop going, but not being able to check lots of things off of my list. Breathe, Danelle, breathe. I am making a Flav City protein smoothie. I'm going to use the pumpkin spice latte. We ate our one meal earlier today. Not too long ago, actually, but I want to get a little bit more protein in. These have 25 grams of protein. Does this one have? Yeah, 10 grams of collagen. I didn't know if this one had the collagen. 25 grams of protein, 10 grams of collagen in one scoop. And then you can use it with any milk. I use it with almond milk. Before I go on, you add 1 scoop to a shaker bottle. No need for a blender. And then you add your milk of choice and give it a shake. I hear from so many of you that you love this and that you use it as meal replacement. A meal replacement, I should say. It's thick and creamy. This one, pumpkin pie, delicious. This is like having a dessert. Who doesn't like a dessert for a meal or after a meal? Perfect. D&D will get you money off. Flav City all-in-one protein smoothies. I love their brownie batter, and I love their butter coffee and their vanilla. Their flavors are fantastic. Now I need to tell you what I was going to tell you what I came on here for. What I really wanted to tell you when I got on here was, remember I told you that Deb was working on the outhouse, moving the outhouse. And if you missed it, we got, my parents had an outhouse on their property. So we got it to put it on our property. It was my mom's. And it was just kind of setting out there by the garden. She started working on it. She's got a lot of projects that she wants done before winter. And that was one of them. She worked on it yesterday. She worked on it all day today. It turned out so cute. Deb is extra. You got to remember that. So it turned out so cute. I can't wait to share. I'm going to try. I'll probably have to edit the videos tomorrow and get it up. But I wanted to let you guys know where we were on that project because I told you that I was going to do that. These wreaths that I have hanging on, this is our freezer. That is our refrigerator. And I have the same type, looks real, feels real, same type on as this, I should say, on here. I love them.